This is John Locke from Lockdown Design. I want to show you something really quick. This is both a website design and SEO case study for Classic Muscle, which is a auto body shop here in Sacramento with a twist. They only specialize in doing American muscle cars. They were made before 1975. They're basically a classic restoration shop. One thing that I want to show you really quick is we're in an incognito window right now. Basically, this means that when you're in incognito mode, it's not tracking any of the sites that you searched before, anything that you clicked before. So this is just raw data. And mind you, Google does collect all that information on you. And so your results are going to vary depending on where you are when you're searching local and what you've searched before. So this is why we want to search in incognito mode. So anyway, Sacramento Classic Car Restoration. This was his key money term. And something that I want to show you here. I'm actually in Elk Grove, which is south of Sacramento here. So in the map, you're gonna see a little bit different stuff. These are kind of the main competitors: ET Muscle Cars and Gearhead Garage. But one thing that you're going to notice is their Classic Muscle is ranking right behind Yelp. Gearhead Garage owned the #1 spot up here for like a long time. Classic Muscle actually only had their website debut maybe a year ago. And for about 5 or 6 months, it was just like a placeholder, like saying site coming soon. We built their site, did a little bit of basic link building, optimized their site for user friendliness, making it mobile friendly. Most of these other car sites are not mobile friendly, and they're not user friendly. So with that, he got above all his competitors in organic search. Something else that I want to show you here too, vintage car restoration. Let's search for that. And there he is right there in the map, Classic Muscle. He's in the top 3. So let's go ahead and click through to that and see the actual site. Or I want to see the actual site. Let's go to the website. So anyway, this is the site that we built for him. Basically, a picture of a Shelby GT here, top banner image here. There's a bunch of different stuff here about us, the shop, service images, builds, testimonials, stuff like that. So there's different things here. Services, builds and projects, it leads to a bunch of albums. So one thing I want to show you here, builds and projects, let's take a look. So we've got the different projects, and we want to make this as simple as possible using the tools that he had at his disposal, and basically used a lot of Facebook albums. So we just went with that. We just said, we'll just make it to where you can embed the Facebook albums. So, lots of works in progress here and a lot of finished projects. Let's take a look at this one, the 69 Chevelle. Just take a look at that really quick. So you go to this page. Again, this is like a lot better than some of the competition out there. And again, that's why it's ranking so high. He's actually getting a lot of business from this. But basically, like if they want to click on an image here in the Facebook thing, we set up a little light box to where people can just browse the Facebook album. They can just see everything. A lot of people spend a lot of time on this, and the dwell time on pages like this really accounts for Google ranking stuff higher. The longer that people sit on your page, the more they interact with it, the more the Google says, like, okay, people are really into this site. So anyway, he's also got YouTube videos here showing the engine firing up, the exhaust and stuff like that. These are all like YouTube videos. So that also helps too. that's pretty smart, I think. So forward thinking there. That's really good. The rest of it about us. Uh, like I said, they're right outside of Sacramento. They're in Carmichael. They have a little shop there. They're doing really good. They're actually booked all the way up through the end of 2017, and we're right here in July. So the SEO is doing really good for them. One other thing I want to show you with this is, let me take a look here at Yelp. I'm just going to show you this right here. Like I said, there's certain industries where you do a little bit of SEO and you're going to get really far, but a lot of people just don't do the SEO. So anyway, I guess this one's filtered out now because it was from out of town. So let's take a look at this one. This one got filtered out again because it was from Portland, Oregon. Yelp. This was actually live as of last week, but Yelp doesn't like the no, where there's no photo and where they only leave one review and they're out of town. So, but anyway, I just want to make this point here and read what this review says. This guy came from out of town from Portland, Oregon. He was driving to Sacramento. Can't say enough good things about Classic Muscle. Drives the 67 Lincoln Continental. And he was about 60 miles north of Sacramento. And the alternator light went on. And I guess he Googled for, classic car service or something. And he found Classic Muscle on the web. I'm going to highlight that right there. Made to Sacramento. Found Classic Muscle on the web. And he got service, like I said. Being found on the web, being in the top results there really does make a difference, brings business in the door. So that's just this case study on Classic Muscle. They're doing pretty good. Like I said, they're beating out their competition. They're fully booked. So building their website, doing a little bit of SEO work for them, it's really paid off a lot of dividends, and it's allowed them to grow and expand going into their second year of being a business. So there you go. Any questions, you can hit me up. John@lockdowndesign.com is my email, or you can reach out to me. Go to the contact page on lockdowndesign.com. And thanks.